The man or the woman pay on the first date? Who deserves to eat the big piece of chicken? Submission. Submit. Ladies, you gotta submit. Even if the sky comes falling down, submit. Would you rather have a daughter or a gay son? Who should pay all the bills? Should the man pay 60% of the bills? Or should the woman pay 40? Or should they do even split? Should men and women in relationships go 50-50? Who should pay the mortgage or the rent? Who should wash the cars? Who should do the majority of the cooking and cleaning? What is wrong with black people? Black people are tired, okay? I am tired. This has been going on for far too long. All this red pill rhetoric, sprinkle rhetoric, all the relationship drama and dysfunction, all the advice. We don't want your advice anymore. Stop it. It's so played out. I'm really trying to calm myself down and watch my language, but this has got to be said. This has got to be said. So I'm still new, fairly new to YouTube. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. This is Geneva in General. I am Geneva, where we speak here on almost every topic in general. But there will be one topic that I will not be speaking about on the channel, and that is relationships, relationship drama, the gossip with man versus women. I'm so tired of this male versus female. Would you want me if I worked on the Underground Railroad? Should I pay the first date? Or why only women want men for their money? And hypergamy and they cheating. Should it be okay for a man to cheat? Is it okay for a woman to cheat? But what if she was sick, dying of cancer? Is it okay for? Again, like, it's the dysfunction for me. It's dysfunctional. Specifically to black people. This is something that has hit all races and ethnicities. But since I am a young black woman, I'm speaking primarily first and foremost to my other black people out there. And the white people, the Asian people, y'all do what the fuck y'all want to do, okay? But on my channel here, well, I'm very encouraging. I want all races to come to my channel. But, you know, in general, let's just say specifically to black people, all this male versus female, man versus woman, these tired ass, immature questions. Like, some of y'all, black people are in their 40s and 50s on radio talk show hosts asking who should pay for the first date. Y'all don't see nothing wrong with this? It's embarrassing. You have Jewish people. Look at Jewish people. And I want to bring up the Jewish community because they are so far ahead when it comes to community, when it comes to family, when it comes to marriage, parenthood. They're not having these conversations. When was the last time you seen a Jewish man and a Jewish woman on television or on social media where it's broadcasted to the entire world, going back and forth with each other? Insulting and disrespecting one another, or asking silly questions like, we're 12 years old, who should pay on the first date? Who should initiate the conversation? Who should ask who out? Who should propose first? Should a woman propose to a man? Should a man get down on one knee? Blah, blah, blah. Like, listen, we are not children. If you're over the age of 21 and still saying and asking these dumbass questions, you should be ashamed of yourself. Okay? Only black people, we can't even get through step one. You see why the Jewish community isn't asking these sort of questions? Who should pay on the first date? Should the man pay all the bills? Because they already got an intact overall family and community. They know what to do as men and women and how to raise successful Jewish children for their future to further carry on their lineage and legacy. Yeah, having a tongue twister there. Okay, only black people, because again, like, what's so strange about it is we weren't always like this as a community. Back, like, let's say 50, 60, 70 plus years ago, black people actually got married and had children. There was no question on what a man should be doing, what a woman should be doing, what does a husband look like, what does a wife look like, which is the reason why you can just tell that this is some modern day 2024 toxic drama. Now, the women aren't as bad as the men. I'll give it to you like that. The men are out of control with it. The disrespect that men in general, but black men have towards women is causing assault. Okay, it's causing SA assaults. They said it's on the rise. Domestic violence. It's all these issues that's brewing in our community, specifically the black community. We are plagued with all this dysfunction, the drama, and the violence. Our communities are plagued with violence, and this back and forth male-female dynamic. And I get it, some conversations do need to be had, don't get me wrong. But this same toxic, tired rhetoric on social media is not cute and it's not manly. And men, specifically, yes, men need to stop it. Because it's men who are going around the malls, going around the restaurants and public spaces, shoving the microphones in strangers' faces. Hey, if your man only made $25,000 a year, would you leave him? Or, hey, if your man cheated on you while you were battling breast cancer, would you leave him? It's like, why are you trying to provoke or evoke negative connotations to these random women, are trying to make them have a got you moment on social media where you can see, hey, I have proof. See, women are all gold digging whores. Women are all hypergamous. Women only will care about your money. Women don't give a damn about men. Women can't genuinely love a man like a man can genuinely love a woman. It's all this, it's dysfunction and toxic, like, and it needs to stop. That's getting to the point where not only will I refuse to make videos about male versus female content, that's just not what's going on over here. I'm really taking a step back. I used to, like, it would always be in my feed, always in my For You page. I just scroll, click, do not recommend channel or video, you know, just, no, not interested, stop. Why does this keep on coming up on all my social media accounts? I don't care. I do not care. Nobody cares about your relationship advice. Here's the thing, let me give you the real. There's almost 8 billion people on this world, right? It's almost 8 billion human beings running around on this planet. We don't all eat the same food. We don't all speak the same language. We're not all the same skin color. We don't have the same eye color. We don't have the same hair color. What makes you think what you do in your relationship and your marriage is gonna work for everybody? It makes no sense. That's like me telling a Japanese person, forgive me, it sounds racist, hey, why are you eating rice and sushi and salmon? What about enchiladas? What about chimichangas? What about this Mexican food? What about this? Like, no. People gonna do what they want to do. It's a losing battle. Oh, listen, and the funny thing about this is all these conflicts of male versus female content and relationship dynamic drama, it has gotten us nowhere. For the past, let's say 15 plus years, I feel like it started with Steve Harvey when he was, why are black women single? Listen, what has that done for us? But cause more strife. Everybody's divesting. Black men running out of the community. Black women running out of the community. What has this done for us as a community, as a collective? Nothing. I'll say, I don't want to drop too many names, but the great late Kevin Samuels, oh, he was kind of, no, listen. Kevin Samuels has been dead for over 2 years. What impact has he made that was just so groundbreaking, earth-shattering in the black community where, like, it literally uplifted us? We still poor. We still are on the fast track to becoming the permanent underclass of society, and at least in the American society. We still are overweight and obese. Our health conditions are crazy. Our gun violence is still high. Single motherhood is still high. Incarceration is still high. So what has he done? Nothing. But make a mockery out of our community and capitalize off of it. He monetized his YouTube channel and made lots of money. That's what he's done. And back to YouTube, like, the thing about this is, I'm about to go. I don't like making too long videos. The thing about it is this. It's so many men, black men specifically, in the black manosphere. Have you noticed a lot of these red pill content creators, a lot of them are dropping dead like flies. I want to say too many names, but I believe, what was it? Sinful the P, David Carroll. It was so many of them. How did I forget? Of course, Kevin Samuels. They all are dropping dead in their 30s, their 40s, their 50s. They barely making it to 60 years old. You already know that black men, we should already know that they don't have the best health. They don't take care of themselves. Like most men, they just don't go to the doctors. I'm not trying to clown them or down them, but that's just a reality. Like, if you look at the statistics, a lot of men just do not go to the dentist and doctor on the regular. And then all that hatred, all that misogyny, let's keep it real. I mean, it's black men on YouTube. I'm not going to say his name. I want to say it so bad, but I think y'all know who it is. I'm going to give y'all a little hint. Dreadhead, Hebrew Israelite, Black Power. This man be making 12-hour-plus long YouTube videos just talking to women crazy, specifically black women, talking about how we ain't shit. We need to submit. The reason why we're all gonna die, we're gonna burn in hell because we don't submit. Submit. I wish, like, men, if I was a foreign alien, right? According to men, a woman submission from a woman is the cure for poverty, child cancer, disease, genocide, slavery, human trafficking. As long as, according to these men, as long as a woman submits to a man, everything is gonna be fine. Newsflash, that's wrong. And these men are on YouTube making 12, 13 plus hour long videos. Just the hatred, just dragging women. Specifically, again, I gotta make an emphasis on black women. And it's like, how is this allowed? This man, who I'm talking about in particular, he has now gotten into a beef, a drama that he always, that's another thing with the minister. They can never just stick together. They always beefing, okay? This particular man, this Hebrew Israelite leader, he didn't got into it with another Hebrew Israelite leader by the name of Pastor D. I'll just call him Pastor D. He been making like 6+ hour long videos. Like this man, according to him, because I've seen some of his videos and his family, he has a wife and 4, not even children. This man has 4 daughters. He has 4 young black daughters. And all he does is just talk about how black women ain't shit and how we're all going to burn in hell. And then he has all this time to do 12-hour long videos clowning us, but also he making 6+ hour videos just dragging another black man. Even though I don't care about either one of them, but it's like, again, do you not see this dysfunction? Yes, certain conversations do need to be needed, and there needs to be a lot of healing. There needs to be a lot of discipline and order in the black community specifically, but men and women and overall. But us going on YouTube and being provocative, trying to shove microphones in people's faces out in the street, in strangers' faces, asking women questions to try to get a certain response, to try to get you a gotcha moment, it's messy. That's not manly, that's messy. Black men need to stop this, in particular black men, but men in general, even women. I'm tired of all don't let him take you to McDonald's for the first date. Let him make sure he drop a bag on you. Listen, it's common sense to me. I don't need no more relationship advice. The majority of people who actually give relationship advice, they're either not married, or if they are married, they've been cheating, or it's a bunch of dysfunction. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. When you think about relationships, we forgot that relationships are supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be easy going. It shouldn't be all the stress and fighting and beating people into submission and cussing each other out, putting hands on each other, abandoning children, single parent homes and broken households. It's like, no. Relationships supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be 2 becoming 1. You're supposed to be just having mutual respect, love, trust, and support for one another. Okay? I'm tired of it. No more relationship content in 2024. No more male versus female. No more black man versus black woman. No more gotcha moments. No more dysfunction. I'm done with it. Now, if you like this content so far, I want you to like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and please comment below your thoughts on this whole male versus female gender war. Again, I don't want to bring that to my channel. I want my channel to be more positive, and it'll be pretty much, primarily I wanted to focus on my first love, which is music. I want to do a lot of music reviews and reactions once I get my copyright stuff together. So please just bear with me, and a little bit of vlogs here and there for travel, but mainly about music, fragrances. I love to smell good and things like that of this nature, okay? But relationship drama and content is over with. Bye.